Welcome, one and all, sisters, brothers, fathers, mothers, to another one of my special wizard tales.
Mulan.
Ah, yes, Mulan, my daughter. You make an old man so proud, so proud.
Sighed the retired old General Hua as he painted her into his picture. Little did he know that this peaceful life was about to change. A soldier suddenly appeared with an urgent message.
His Majesty the Khan commands you to return to the palace immediately. These are your orders, General. China is at war,
Exclaimed the soldier as he passed the scroll to Hua.
First a terrible drought, and now a war.
Sighed the saddened old general as he slowly turned his faithful horse toward the house. Back at the house, Mulan was trying to spin yarn with her mother, but her mind was clearly on other things. Staring off into the distance, she remembered the days before the birth of her brother Mukan, when her father and martial arts master Zi Hou taught her to fight, run, ride, and shoot better than any boy.
Ah, daughter, you cannot change what is as much as you are good at many things. But you are a girl, and you must learn to do the things girls must do. Like spinning.
Comforted her mother. Suddenly, Mulan recognized the distressed cry of the general's horse. Realizing that her father could be in trouble, Mulan ran out the door screaming.
Father! Father! I am coming, Father!
She jumped onto her horse and raced to her father's aid.
Run like the wind, long, long!
She shouted. The general had fallen from his horse. He was old and weak, and now injured. His leg was broken, and his heart ached. Now there was no possible way for him to answer the order to fight in the Khan's army.
If you were my son, Mulan, I could send you in my place. But Mukan is just a baby. No, Mulan. Nothing can be done. Our family is disgraced.
Sighed the old and angry general.
If you were my son, Mulan.
The words echoed inside Mulan's head as she galloped into the hills to find an answer. She could not give up. She must help her father.
If I were a boy, I will go in his place tonight. Today. This moment. But why should I have to be a boy?
She protested as she fell into a deep sleep and dreamt of images of a soldier at war. Master Zi Hou also appeared in her dream, and with his words,
A soldier can be you, Mulan. All you have to do is believe.
she awoke, now knowing what she had to do.
He gave me an answer. He showed me my destiny. My destiny, long, long.
She shouted to the tops of the mountains. Mulan jumped onto her horse and raced home to tell her family.
No, Mulan! You cannot go in my place. It is impossible.
Declared General Hua upon hearing Mulan's plans, even though he was certain that she was better than any soldier that had ever served under his command. But Mulan still did not give up. She appeared before them fully dressed as a soldier and spoke in a deep male voice. Her frightened family did not recognize her. The general ordered the dark stranger to leave immediately.
Nothing would give me greater happiness than to do that. Rather to go and fight in your place.
Pleaded Mulan as she resumed her natural voice and revealed her identity. With her father's blessing and her mother's tears, she was off to war to save the family's honor.
Goodbye, my beloved family.
Mulan cried.
Yes. Goodbye, Mulan. Go, Mulan. From now on, I am soldier Mulan,
She declared, galloping off into the distance. When Mulan finally stopped for food and water, she was suddenly attacked by 3 bandits. They tied her hands and put a bag over her head while they ransacked her bag and ate her food. The bandits, however, were no match for Mulan. With the echo of Master Zi Hou's teachings in her mind, she rose to her feet and prepared herself for battle.
Remember, Mulan, even if you cannot see your enemies, with your skills, it is enough to hear them.
Then, with a series of powerful kicks and blows, she sent the bandits running for their lives. Mulan's victory had been observed by another soldier who now came to her side. Mulan was still on guard.
I am Liu Gang, a soldier like you, a friend, and I would never like to fight you, ever,
declared the stranger as he quickly cut the ropes to free Mulan. Liu Gang, like Mulan, was also the son of a retired general obeying the Khan's orders. He was also the same age, and they even shared the same birthday. As they rode off to the Khan's army camp, they quickly became good friends. Liu Gang had no idea Mulan was a girl. Mulan had passed her first test. Mulan was a powerful fighter, and Liu Gang was in awe of her abilities.
There is nothing Mulan cannot do, beloved parents, except write and read,
he wrote in one of his letters to his family. Liu Gang was determined to teach him. War was the first word that Mulan would learn. For the battle was about to begin. In their first battle, Liu Gang was wounded, and Mulan saved his life.
I will never be able to thank you, my dearest friend. You were prepared to die for me,
he said.
Yes, Liu Gang, I would die for you. I could not imagine my life without you,
assured Mulan. They had become very close friends by now, and although she kept her disguise, it was difficult to deny her growing love for Liu Gang. After 3 long years of war, Mulan had earned the rank of commander and Liu Gang lieutenant. Once again they battled the rebels. Mulan's battle plan was successful and sent the rebels fleeing over the hills. Liu Gang wanted to continue the chase.
No, Liu Gang, let them live and take the news of their defeat to General Ji,
Mulan instructed her dear friend. Only 2 days after their victory, Mulan rode alone to a nearby mountaintop to think. She was weary and wondered if the war would ever end and if she would ever see her family again. Suddenly, she heard the shocking sounds of an enemy attack in the distance. She leapt onto Long Long's back and raced toward the raging fire below.
Run, Long Long! Run like the wind!
She screamed. General Ji had attacked, setting fire to the entire army base. Suddenly, Long Long reared to a halt as a band of soldiers rode by, with Liu Gang in tow. Mulan tried to remain calm, and with the help of Long Long, found her way to the traitor's campsite, where she overheard General Ji's plans to attack the Khan city in 3 days. Mulan untied the horses and stampeded them to trample the campsite. During the chaos, she was able to free Liu Gang and ride off to safety.
Again, you have saved my life, Mulan. I can never repay you,
declared Liu Gang.
It is enough that you are my friend, Liu Gang.
she assured him. They immediately reported Zi's plans to the Khan, only to be put down by Councillor Fong. The Khan had been secretly suspicious of Fong's allegiance, but had no evidence. He dismissed Fong and spoke privately to Mulan and Liu Gang.
Commander Mulan, I suspect Councillor Fong is a traitor and is working against us. I believe Zi is about to strike. But I need proof. Go quickly. Do whatever you have to do to find it. China is in mortal danger.
Disguised as beautiful servant girls, Mulan and Liu Gang entered Zi's camp once again. Luckily, they were called in to tidy up Zi's tent by one of his lazy assistants. They quickly copied Zi's battle plan and took one of his medals as proof of their visit for the Khan.
The medal I awarded Zi for loyalty and courage when he served in my army. And now, Councillor Fong,
sighed the Khan. The guards promptly carried Fong away, and the Khan appointed Mulan as general with the supreme task to save their beloved China. General Mulan was now the supreme commander and responsible for China's future. She had to come up with a plan. She thought and thought until she remembered a lesson she had learned from Master Zi Hou.
You have a plan of attack, Mulan?
Asked Liu Gang.
No, Liu Gang. I have a plan of retreat.
Proclaimed Mulan. Zi attacked the city as expected, only to find it empty.
The dogs have run away and denied me my greatest moment of triumph!
He screamed. From above, Mulan was ready with her surprise as she whispered,
All is not what it seems, General Zi. Give the order, Lieutenant. Let us surprise our pigs in a pen.
The armed soldiers appeared with their weapons raised.
Surrender or die!
Ordered Mulan. Xi's army retreated at high speed.
Let them live. With the memory of their defeat, China will have peace now. We can go home.
Declared Mulan. Both Mulan and Liu Gang were too homesick to accept the generous offer made by the Khan to remain at the palace. The heroes headed off over the still parched plains, happy to finally rejoin their families, but at the same time, very sad to leave each other. Liu Gang was eager to start a family of his own.
Will you too find a wife, Mulan?
He asked, still thinking of Mulan as a man. Mulan could hold her secret no longer.
No, Liu Gang. I will find a husband.
She said, revealing her long feminine hair. Liu Gang was shocked. He felt deceived, angry, and confused. She explained that she had had no choice.
Every day, Liu Gang, I ache to tell you my secret. But I could not. I would have lost your precious friendship. Goodbye, Liu Gang. Forgive me.
She cried, and she galloped away. Instantly, Liu Gang's anger was replaced with joy.
Mulan! Wait!
He screamed and chased after her. In his final letter, Liu Gang wrote,
P.S. Beloved parents, about my friend Mulan. This is very complicated.
And the rain began to fall. All was as it should be, after all.
And thus another fine wizard tale concludes. Sisters, brothers, fathers, mothers, join me again soon for another classic tale. won't you?